Well, for the first time in decades, Budweiser, Coke, and Pepsi will not air an ad during the Super Bowl.
Advertising will no doubt look different during this year's game as the world continues to deal with the pandemic. Joining us now is advertising expert Andy Wallman. He's the president and co-owner of KW2 Advertising Agency in Madison. Good to see you again, Andy.
Hello, Mark and Charlotte. Thanks for having me.
Budweiser, Coke, Pepsi, these are perennial Super Bowl advertisers. What's going on?
Can you believe it? They're all taking a big step back and looking what's the right thing to do right now. Here we've had, 8-9 months of this thing just rampaging with COVID-19 going across the United States. And the amount of money involved, $5.6 million just to buy a 30-second ad, another $200,000 if you want to stream the ad during the game. Then there's the cost of making the ad and the cost of promoting the ad. So it's a decision these huge brands do not take lightly. And I think some of them felt a little safer this year, either staying on the sidelines or changing course. Some of the brands are not going to be going for the funny water cooler slapstick entertainment, but maybe a little more heartstrings and trying to do some socially conscious things out there to try to help people during COVID-19.
How do advertisers decide which route to go in such an unusual time that we've been experiencing?
I bet you focus group moderators were really busy with some of those big brands over the last several months. They really don't like to roll the dice and guess. So there's a lot of testing. Back in the day, Bud Light would make maybe 10 or 12 ads, test them, show them to focus groups, and then they would sort of determine which 4 or 5 or 6 ads would actually go on the air. So it's a very measured, calculated play that they're doing to determine whether or not the investment is going to do okay for them. But you look at somebody like Coca-Cola, their stock prices are down double digits since the pandemic. They're laying off 2,200 people globally, so I think to them, they want to save a buck. Pepsi says they're going to scale back, but they're still going to own the halftime with The Weeknd, his performance for the entertainment at halftime. So either sitting on the sidelines or changing your course, it'll be interesting to see whether or not it pays off for them. And it's really kind of exciting in a way because it gives a lot of smaller brands an opportunity to jump in because the inventory wasn't gobbled up so fast. Last year, the ad inventory was gone by November. This year, the inventory got sold out January 27th. That's pretty late in the game.
Well, yeah, looking back at like August or September, we didn't even know if there's going to be a Super Bowl or not.
Yeah. My fantasy football league, I thought we're going to make it 2 weeks. Now, I'm thrilled we've made it this far. Not thrilled that the green and gold team won't be in there, for Pete's sakes. That breaks my heart.
It breaks our heart, too, because the game's on CBS.
Right.
Yeah.
Andy, have you heard about what are the commercials to look out for at this coming weekend?
I always knew I wanted to be
Yeah, there's a lot of celebrity stuff. You're going to see Wayne's World, Wayne and Garth come back and make an appearance. Will Ferrell is going to be plugging some General Motors. Dan Levy from Schitt's Creek will be in an ad for M&M. So you've got a lot of star power coming out this year. There's a couple pre-game before the game ads where they're trying to build up buzz. Some of those have been okay. But I think for some of those brands who want to play that traditional entertainment card, you're going to see the same stuff. Jokes, slapstick, celebrities, and maybe, funny monkeys doing funny stuff in funny costumes or one of those old tropes.
All right, well, we'll check in next Monday to see what aired and what you thought about them.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Have a great weekend. Enjoy the game. Even though the green and gold isn't playing.
We'll get by.
Yeah, we will.
There's always next year.